welcome to my first Tarot Channel reading. I am going to be doing a reading for Capricorn as a collective. I began practicing tarot in about 2009, 2010, and I stopped for a really long time until last year. I decided to pick it back up, and now I am currently embarking on any adventure that I want to take. So bear with me if I have to consistently look at the books. I can't remember the definitions a lot of the time, so I do look in the book quite a bit. I do also most of my decks have really beautiful stories and very beautiful messages that I like to share, so I might pick it up and read it all to you. I'm not sure yet. Bear with me, my dogs are in the background making as much noise as possible. Hopefully they're not too loud. But again, I would also like to mention that friendly reminder to take what resonates. If anything does not resonate, leave it behind. If anything does not resonate at all with you, then the messages are not for you. Friendly reminder that energy is fluid. It's constantly changing. It's constantly moving. So with that said, with things being able to be manifested, things being able to take other decisions or other paths, things will consistently be changing. Most messages, if not all of them, are usually good. We're not going to be telling the future and saying people are going to die, anything like that. These are more of a tool to help guide you in your life path or a journey with your higher self. Thank you for joining me. Brand new cards. Well, hold on with this. My hand's cold, so sorry again. Oh. I did shuffle these before as well. This Capricorn, you can know. This reading is for the week January 1st through January 15th. I am doing Capricorn for two reasons mostly. The reasons being one, it's one of the first signs, of course, and then as well as the fact that I have at least three very, very dear people to my heart that are Capricorn. One of my best friends, my sister, and my brother are all Capricorns. And I love them very much. So, the deck I am using right now is actually a D&D deck. I am in love with it. But as I said, this is the first time I'm actually using it. So, I got it Saturday. I'm very excited to see what happens here. I'm not sure what I will be doing for your reading. I have quite the selection. I have 13 decks right now. So I'm just going to go with the flow and see what happens. When I do readings, they do take a while. Again, as said, it's mostly because I don't remember everything. I can give general ideas, or I can go off of what I think they might mean. I try not to do that personally, just so that I can ground my energy. And I feel like sometimes it's not my decision to tell you what the message is for you. So I do especially with the oracle cards that I have. That's one of the reasons why a lot of the time I will give you the entire message. I have done it in the past. I actually just did one for my sister with some of my new decks. And it took me hours upon hours and hours to write it out, to send it to her. And it was long. It was really long. It was essay upon essay of a reading. But again, it probably won't be that long for this reading. Hopefully not. I will try not to take too much of your time. I'm already sitting at about 6 minutes of 9. We're going to do a general reading with these. Whoa. No. This one, yes. But these ones, no. Sorry. A general reading at first. I might clarify some things if I can. Again, as I said, bear with me. And yeah, this one I'm definitely going to have to read the deck. Overall energy of the deck is the 2 of charisma, so I will have to read the book. I'm clarifying these guys. Because I'm not sure what the 2 of charisma is. Unless, to be honest, I don't. Oh gosh, this is going to be so fun. Our ability to manage our time with grace and ease by getting clear on our priorities. A group of Viking warriors are in a longboat. They claim to have found a way to the river Styx, and they're going to fight devils. Ooh, I love it. Just so you can see that. The Queen of Charisma, the 5 of Wisdom, the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Magician. Oh, these cards are beautiful. The Wheel of Fortune, very nice. 6 of Strength, 8 of Strength, the King of Wisdom in reverse, and the 6 of Intelligence. Very nice, very nice. So, the current situation is the Queen of Charisma, creating a nurturing space for yourself and others to achieve greatness, maintaining your work-life balance. So that is our current situation for Capricorn. You are being crossed, so either what is supporting you or what is challenging you is the 5 of Wisdom. The 5 of Wisdom says, keeping a bright outlook and not letting past pain affect your interpretation of the present moment. Oh, that's wonderful. So, your current position is maintaining your work-life balance, and you are either struggling to keep a positive outlook, not letting go of your past. So this is probably quite a bit of, I don't want to say it is because it might not be. That's very 5 of Swords to me, I believe. So you need to let go of the past. You need to let go of your trauma. You need to work through that. You need to heal, and you have to maintain that work-life balance. Quality of life. It's okay to want to work, and that is so fitting for Capricorns. You guys are such hardworking individuals, at least most of you. You can tend to be workaholics. You can tend to take on too much. So don't let your past force you into that. Just friendly reminders. Okay, then we have our lovely Hierophant. Hierophant is usually a card of tradition, discipline, education, kind of conforming. A lot of the time when it's in the reverse, you are going against those things or wanting to change it. Your third card in a Celtic cross, which is what I am doing, I'm just not setting it up the way it is your what you should focus on. So, using spiritual understanding and wisdom to perceive the world. So again, healing, and now you're using your spirituality, your spiritual understanding of that work-life balance, right? So, perfect. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm so in love with these cards. The Lovers, card number 6. Very interesting that it you have a 5 and a 6 right in a row there. So I might dabble a little bit into that. As said, I am still learning, so I'm constantly trying to improve it. I'm constantly trying to add into these readings. Sorry, I'm going to trail off quite a bit because I said this is my first video, and I love you guys so much for joining me on this journey. The Lovers is in the past position. Finding harmony and relating with yourself and others while honoring your values. So the Lovers card is all about harmony, aligning values, partnerships, obviously, love, things like that. It is in the past position. So perhaps you had that. Perhaps you were looking for it. Perhaps you lost it in that moment. But it is leading you to this. So this could be a very, very distant past. This could be pretty recently past. The past is the past, right? And the past is a figment of imagination, basically. So you can never go back to it, right? The past is in the past. I like what it says. A mysterious person presents you with a tempting offer. Anyway, so I mean, this could be the thing you're trying to heal from, the trauma you're trying to heal from. So, you know, and it doesn't always have to be love or love in that sense. It could be a relationship with friends. It could be a relationship with family. It could be a soulmate. It could be a soul path. This could resonate just with you. Maybe you're doubting love. Maybe you're, so something here you need to heal from so that you can work around your quality of life here, right? Okay. So then in our 6th position, we have the near future. You have the Magician card. Again, amazing. You have 4 major arcanas here, which is awesome. The Magician is all about manifesting in a normal deck. It's about creativity. It's about power. It's about your intuition. It's about ideas. So that is an amazing card to get in your near future. That means you are manifesting. It means that you are on the right path. Tapping into your genius to find new ways of looking at the world. And we're correlating again with the Hierophant, the 5 of Wisdom, and the Queen of Charisma. So you definitely are on an amazing path in the first 2 weeks here at Capricorn. Already I can see that this is going to be so excellent of a year for us all. It's going to be bumpy, but this is going to be good. It's going to be a better year. It might have its ups and downs for sure, but I think, I hope, the energy is definitely on the right path here. And this is such a promising reading already. It's so awesome. Then we have our Wheel of Fortune. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I totally skipped. My apologies. I jumped ahead of myself. The Magician is your possibilities. I'm sorry. The possibilities involved, or what you might be hoping for. So you are manifesting your future. I'm sorry. I skipped ahead. The Wheel of Fortune, which is also in the upright position. yeah, sorry. That is your new future. So you are manifesting. These are your possibilities involved. These are this amazing possibilities involved. Possibilities are endless. Opportunities are abundant. Remember that. Manifest what you want, not what you don't want. Manifest what you want. In the near future, again, as said, you have the Wheel of Fortune. In the upright position, the Wheel of Fortune is a card all about luck, karma, destiny, fortune. It's an amazing card. A turning point in your destiny and your ability to adapt to change is what this one says. And I'm sorry, I just love what they say. You meet a halfling wizard who, if you treat him kindly, gives you a wink of good luck. You gain advantage on your next roll. Ah, it's so cute. I wish I had my die out. I would totally be rolling it through this whole reading. This is amazing. But that's so awesome, guys. Like, this is why I love tarot. It is fun. It is awesome. It is a tool to help guide us. But, I mean, just listen to that. Queen of Charisma, Five of Wisdom, the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Magician, all leading up to this Wheel of Fortune. All great things. All manifesting great things. It's fantastic. You have the Six of Strength, which, of course, my brain just died, and I'm like, oh, where is that? All right. The Six of Strength is sitting with you. It is you and your energy that you are bringing to this reading. The Six of Strength. Enjoy the success, but don't get attached to it. What's your definition of success? Riding the highs and lows. What's your definition of success, Capricorn? When will it be enough? When will it be enough? Maintaining that work-life balance. When will you feel successful? When will you feel like you have accomplished what you are manifesting, what you are setting out to do, what you wish to do? That's up to you, you know. Getting out of the bed in the morning is success. Running your dishwasher twice is success. Doing your laundry, folding it, writing your to-do list. You woke up and you showered today. Good for you, you know. You need to decide what is going to feel like success to you. Even if it's baby steps, you need to decide what is success. How far are you going to go? Are you going to keep kind of punishing yourself, or are you going to go, no, you know what, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Again, with your manifesting, you do have to remember to be grateful, to show gratitude, and don't be so hard on yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself, Capricorn. Well, of course, now we're going to play with the piggy, so we're going to make even more noise. Of course we are. Questioner's environment or outside influences is our number 8. These are usually called just the external or environmental influence. Bodhi, stop, honey. You got the 8 of Strength right after the 6 of Strength, right? That's sorry. Okay, Bodhi, honey, no. Sorry. We're about 20 minutes in. Okay. So, your 8 of Strength, going with the flow and adapting to change, hold the goal loosely and enjoy the journey. All of your cards, my gosh, I'm sorry. Again, I'm just going to say this one more time. I love this. This is why I love tarot. Because all of these are coinciding with each other, and it's just amazing. It's just so amazing. Going with the flow and adapting to change. Hold the goal loosely and enjoy the journey. So your 8 of Strength. Don't get so stuck holding what you think is your goal, which you think is how you're going to amount to being successful. Right? Like, let me just... Don't get so stuck on the 6 of Strength. you gotta be more of the 8 of strength. Hold on to it loosely. Keep adapting, keep changing, keep moving forward. Right? Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You have the King of Wisdom in the reverse position, which, you know, in this deck, I'm not 100% sure what the King of Wisdom might be. I guess it's probably the Wands, if I was to say, right? Ooh. That's kind of tough. It's kind of tough. I'm not 100% sure. Bodhi, please stop. So the King of Wisdom is your hopes, fears, reminders, and warnings. The King of Wisdom says, Bodhi, stop. Fully accepting this moment. Allowing complaints to dissolve. Be kind to yourself. What did I just say? So, because this card did come out in the reverse position, even though this deck, at least from what I'm seeing, I didn't dive into it. This is the first time I used it. I said, the King of Wisdom is in reverse. You're not being kind to yourself. Or maybe you're worried. Again, I feel like this is a warning to stop doubting yourself. I feel like this might be even you are afraid of failure. You're afraid of not being this upright king. And you have no reason to. Fully accept the moment. You know, allow complaints, allow negativity, allow conflict against you, or what you feel might be against you, to go away. You can't control others, but you can control how they affect you. Okay? Be kind to yourself. That's your reminder. Be kind to yourself so that you can be this upright king. You don't need to be this king in opposition, you know? And then we have, for your outcome, the 6 of Intelligence. So you do have... I'll come back to that. I'm sorry. 6 of Intelligence, your outcome, freeing yourself from burdens and old ways of thinking. A ghost approaches to member of a party claiming to be a long dead relative. It seeks vengeance. Okay? So again, for yourself, heal yourself. You got this. You got this, okay? You can do this. I am going to clarify the 6 of Intelligence just to see if there's any other messages for us in this reading. I'm going to use my other deck here. So let's see. This is my anime deck. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Please clarify. The 6 of Intelligence, the Ace of Wands, okay, an offer of some kind, 6 of Intelligence, I'm going to do your Strength card, sorry, okay, I'm not going to keep that second one. Will you give us one more card to clarify the 6 of Intelligence as the outcome? Thank you so much. Interesting. You know what? Actually, I don't know. Okay, well. Let us see here. Let us see. So, your 6 of Intelligence. Bodhi! Oh my gosh, you're killing me, buddy. Ace of Wands. Yeah. Okay. Beginnings, manifestation, inspiration. It signals the beginning of an exciting new endeavor. Be fearless. Follow your inspirations. Let the creative juices flow and turn all that fantastic opportunity in reality. You're literally magical. Whether a cutie has caught your interest or new ideas are developing for your latest project, this card signifies that powerful sparks of enthusiasm, passion, and manifestation are firing. Free yourself. Manifest. Let go of the things you don't want. Stop dwelling on them and go. Go for it, right? You do have the Strength card in reverse, card number 8. It's self-doubt, it's forcefulness, and it's passivity. So that is kind of interesting. I think you're still struggling in the 6 of Intelligence. I think that's what it is. It's telling you that you do have these options. Again, it's always changing. It's always moving. You are always moving, okay? Then we have the 5 of Pentacles. Let's see. That card actually did come out reversed. Let me look and see. Yeah, sorry. Okay. I thought I had flipped it, but I did not. Recovery, resilience, and bouncing back. So here we are. 5 of Pentacles signifies that you're finally coming out of a period of struggle and moving on. You may not be totally out of the woods yet, but you're but you're on your way to recovering what was lost. Keep doing what you're doing, and remember to always call upon and support in turn the community that helped you during this time. Okay, call on your loved ones, call on your friends, right? Call on your soul tribe. So really, Capricorn, 1st through the 15th, heal. Go into yourself. I'm amazed you did not get a Hermit card, to be honest with you, because it seems like, or maybe you didn't because maybe that's what you're doing. And Spirit, God, the universe, higher powers, energy, they are telling you, get out of here. Like, come on. Come out of your shell, do what needs to be done. Okay? Alright. Beautiful reading. I am so excited for you. I'm going to see if we have any other messages for you. Depending on what I am going to do. Let me kind of ground myself here. I got a little getting excited. So I am going to go ahead and do, I might only do a card from each of these. This is the Mystical Journey Oracle set. I love these cards. They are beautiful. Thank you so much. Just one today? Okay, it's just one today. One from that one. Rebirth. Again, this is why I love doing tarot. I get very interesting readings, in my opinion. So, one of the best things about this card, as you can see, Rebirth. She is broken, but she has been fixed. She is being mended. She is rising up again. She is like a phoenix. She is being reborn. You are letting go of your healing, Capricorn. You're letting go of your past traumas. You're letting go of your pain. You're letting go of the things that burden you, and you are coming back stronger. You need to come back stronger. For yourself. Love yourself. So again, as said, this is why my readings kind of take a while, as well as I get sidetracked. You feel you have done your best to make yourself lovable, to be the perfect lover, wife, husband, mom, father, child, sibling, or friend. However, every failure and every disappointment has left you feeling disillusioned and broken. Each break symbolizes a past trauma, a broken heart, a wound, the loss of a dear friend, a betrayal. How easy it would be to become bitter and harden your heart against love. In your distress, call upon the universal spirit of love, and it will patiently guide you and to rebuild yourself piece by piece. The Rebirth card is inspired by kintsugi, the Japanese art of repairing broken pottery with gold. The broken pieces are lovingly mended with golden lacquer and become part of the object's story, a beautiful technique that highlights the imperfections of each break. That similarly, each broken part of you becomes part of the rich tapestry of your life story. Through destruction comes repair and rebirth. You must accept and love your broken pieces and transmute them into gold and love, becoming stronger in the process. The pure gold of love will open your heart and soul and, like the gold leaf in kintsugi, will restructure the broken pieces of your heart and make it shine. You are becoming a new being. Focus on your spirit of love that rests in you and bring it to the center of your life. This action will free you from feeling dependent on the love of others to feel whole because you are loved by love itself. What am I saying? What am I saying? It's also the number 24. Oh, I was going to tell you. Oh, too late. You had a bunch of 6s, guys. So, again, I am looking into numerology, but don't let me forget things like that. Just kidding, you're not here, so. Let me go ahead, see if there's anything from Sacred for you. Ooh, oh, okay. They want you to have this one, guys. Willow Spirit, flexibility, number 48. So if I was to go into this, we would still have to reduce 48, which I won't do today, since I already put your cards away. Just get you a close-up of that. Willow Spirit, flexibility. So beautiful, 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 beautiful. Number 48 in my Sacred Forest deck. I love these decks. I'm sorry. I think they're all amazing. And again, these are the ones, this is why they take so long for me, because I have to grab the book. I have to tell you what it says. This deck in particular actually gives you a story you are supposed to absorb and meditate on, and it's very peaceful. It's very beautiful. At the edge of the forest pond grows a large willow. Her branches dip lightly into the waters. As the wind rises, her elegant boughs sway to and fro like a mystic dancer. Her dangling leaves whisper across the water in lazy designs. This card encourages you to be flexible in your life. Be willing to bend and even to yield. There is power in doing this as a choice rather than as a forfeit of your will. Even though there are times to stand strong, sometimes the greater valor is to go around a situation rather than face it head on. By being adaptable, you can succeed, whereas someone who is more rigid may not. In rough winds, a strong oak tree may break while the willow can bend without snapping. Adjust to life rather than fight it. Surrender to the process. As the willow can weather storms, so you too can weather life challenges. There are many legends regarding the willow tree. It often has associations with God and goddesses such as, I'm not going to be able to say it, I'm sorry, Hecate, Artemis, and Mercury. Sorry, guys. Hecate, maybe? In ancient Athens, it was a practice of the priests of Asclepius, I'm sorry, I cannot read, to place willow branches in their temples, in the belief that it would draw mystical healing. The willow was also sacred to poets, for the sound of the wind through the willow was thought to influence poetic expression. In Celtic traditions, the willow has always been known as a tree of dreaming, inspiration, and enchantment. The spirit of the willow says, be flexible in your life, be willing to bend rather than break, be amenable to change, and you will flourish in wondrous ways. That's so beautiful, guys. Like, again, what did your entire tarot reading say? Over and over and over again. Let go, be flexible, adapt, right? And here are your cards. Rebirth, flexibility. Like, just boom, boom, boom. It's so awesome to me. It's so awesome. I'm going to go ahead and grab you one of these. These cards stick a little bit. I love them though. It's almost like they're statically charged. It feels so weird. This is the Angel Guide Oracle. Thank you so much. Vulnerability and freedom. Okay, and this makes me laugh because actually when I did my reading, did the reading for my sister, she got this. So funny. I love it. Okay. This deck is also beautiful. It's beautiful in a different way, in my opinion. It's a little cartoony for me, but I do love it. They use all different kinds of people. They're beautiful in their own way. They are all different. They're all these wonderful, very comforting angels. gowns, men, women, big wings, little wings, light, dark colors. She almost looks like she's glowing because of the dress she's wearing. And of course the star, right? Okay, let me grab this guy. Again, as said, this is why. Your message, right? Angels are with you now to boost your confidence because they can see how harsh some of the experiences you have endured have been. They want you to know that vulnerability gives you the chance to find a strength that will bring you freedom. To move into that freedom, your angel guide is encouraging you to take some time today to connect with the parts of yourself that you love and admire. Know that your sensitivity is not a curse, but a gift. You are an emotionally connected soul, and although recent waves of emotion may have overwhelmed you, those emotions are great reminders of how much you care about living truthfully and in a positive way. So take some time now to value the traits and quirks that make you the unique person you are. That will allow the world to value them too. Your extended message. It isn't always easy to put yourself out there, but you are being encouraged to do so now. What did I say? Drop the shields and barriers that you have put up because these walls are preventing the world from seeing your light. Your angel guide is reminding you that you don't need to protect yourself because God can do that for you. Whenever you feel vulnerable or unsafe, old habits and patterns will want to kick in, but call on the light of God and surrender your need to protect yourself. When you give angels permission to come in and help you, they will. They will guide you toward freedom, joy, and your highest good. What did I say, guys? What did I say? All right, anyway, sorry. And then, let's see. Let's go ahead. I do have these two decks here. Is the Shaman's Dream Oracle card, and I have the Beyond Lumeria Oracle card deck. Now, unfortunately, I did not get the guidebooks for them, so I have to have them pulled up on my phone, which is on this side of me. I do really want to use the Beyond Lumeria deck, so I might do that here in a minute. I'm going to actually grab one of each of these. This is, oh my gosh, my brain just died. Angels of Abundance by Doreen Virtue. This is Angel Therapy by Doreen Virtue. Obviously, I really like Doreen Virtue. Life Purpose by Doreen Virtue. I just love the cards. I love the messages they give. And then I also have the Romance deck as well. If I do these, they're all going to just be quick little bursts here. I'm not sure if Life Purpose is the best idea for a non-personal, but I might pull them anyway just in case it does resonate for someone. So I'm going to go ahead and sneak a card out of the Romance, I believe. Past life relationship. Oh, that's interesting. You have known each other before. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, that's really shiny. That'll be the only downside of this, but they're beautiful. I love them. Me and my friends were laughing because they're very, very much romance novel, right? They just scream romance novel. All right, this is Life Purpose. Oh, that was quick. Thank you. Thank you so much. Protected. Oh, wow. And what did your last one just say? That is interesting. No, again, that is not going to, just glancing at this card, I'm going to pick them up and show you again as well, but just glancing at the card, this is not going to be for everyone. Remember, take what resonates. Honestly, if you are not, I'll go back to this, but honestly, I'm going to take that as you are protected in any decision that you make, not so much what the card says itself. Again, because this is not a one-on-one reading, I don't know who is listening. I don't know if that message pertains to you, but it could pertain to any decision you were trying to make or thinking about making. So that's just something to keep in mind. That just because it says it on the card, I don't believe that that is just set in stone. Like, oh, well, the card told me to do. No. That's not what we're doing here. So just a reminder. Parents. Oh, interesting. Okay. Let's see if I said I was only going to do one, but let me see if they want another one. Thank you so much. Nope. What it is? thank you so much. I don't know what that'll be. We'll see. Oh, yeah. Whoa, whoa, Capricorn, they wanted all of you. Wow. Okay, you know what? I might keep those 3 because they like exploded. But that one for sure. Wow. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. So real quick, we are at 40 minutes now. Sorry, I'm trying to time myself. So I already showed you this one. Very holographic, very pretty though. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. So that could be someone you maybe are already with. That could be pertaining to your past card from the general reading. It could, honestly, again, these are romance cards, but I tend to believe that even though it's romance, this could be anything. This could be any relationship, because even the Lover's card, the 2 of Cups, it doesn't always mean it's a lover in that sense. You have known each other before. So there could be someone coming in, if you are looking for love, that you are going to have a very strong connection with because of this. I would have to pull more. I don't want to make this too long, just because this is the first video, and I would really like to do a few other zodiacs today if I can. But yes, that is, oh God, just look at that artwork. It's so amazing. They do make normal ones not shiny, but I like the shiny. Okay, so for your life purpose card, you did actually get protected, which is funny because how many of your other cards just said that you were protected. I love it. Anyway, it does say you are safe and supported while you change your career. Again, this is why as soon as I pulled it, I was like, okay, that does not mean you're going to quit your job today. Okay. If that's what you want to do, that is your decision, things like that. But this is for someone who's already making that choice in career. That is what this means. Not to just go and do it because the card told you to. No, that is not what this is saying. This is you are divinely protected, energetically protected. Whatever you want to believe, whatever your belief system is, you are being protected. You are being divinely guided in your decisions. That is what I take away from this. Not so much that everyone is looking for a new job or you want to make that jump or anything like that. That is any decision that you make. That's if you're trying to come up with a side hustle like myself, that is what this means. You are learning to be free and vulnerable. You are freeing yourself. You are protected. Okay? That is what that means to me. Welcome to my TED Talk. Anyway, you got parents in angel therapy. Again, this may not resonate with everyone, but I will read the card just to see what it says. The divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. The angels are helping you heal from any pain associated with your mother or father. Okay, so in a general reading, I would take that with a grain of salt, to be honest with you. I know that not everyone comes from a loving home or possibly did not have that, and perhaps the latter part is more so for that, is you will heal from it, or they are helping you heal from it. If you did come from a loving home or a dysfunctional home, or you were struggling with your parents, which is funny because, as said, I do know some Capricorns, honestly, and there is a lot of this, so that does make me kind of laugh in that sense. In those cases, in the cases of the loving home or the dysfunctional home, try to remember they are doing what they think is best for you, or they are trying to or tried to do what they thought was best for you, and perhaps it wasn't. Perhaps it was a little meaner, or things stuck with you. We tend to remember the bad over the good, which is a proven thing. things stick with you that you really would rather not. So just, that is nice. But again, take what resonates, leave what does not. But that's funny. Angel of Abundance. So I did originally pull this card. I'm sure you saw it. And a bunch of them fell. These are the 2 that fell. So I actually did keep all 3 for you. Gratitude list. This is actually taught for manifesting. To be grateful for everything you have, even if it's the smallest thing. If you can wake up in the morning, just start saying thank you. Thank you for breathing. Thank you for waking up. Thank you for my bed. Thank you for my shoes. Thank you for my slippers. Thank you for this journey to the bathroom. Thank you for my mirror. Thank you for my light. Thank you for my house. Just anything that you can thank for, start doing it. Because gratitude brings abundance. Gratitude brings manifesting into life. Gratitude makes you feel better. It makes everyone around you feel better. Just being grateful is an amazing tool in life. Gratitude list. Counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who you are grateful for. What and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of the universe. So, obviously that one I did actually kind of have a little memorized, but that's also because not so much from this card itself, but actually because I am on my own journey right now, my own path. Those are things that I've actually been learning. So, you also got pay yourself first. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you get paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and your future. Pay yourself first. I love the idea of this, but I would like to remind that not everything is. I mean, in this case, abundance does come a little bit more for financial from this deck, but it's not always just financial. Please remember, it's not always monetarily that you need to pay yourself first. That is how I read this card. Yes, absolutely do this if you can. Fantastic. Even if it's $5, even if it's $10, like do it, because it will add up and it's a great saving method. But I feel like this also means take care of yourself. It's kind of like on a plane, which everyone's like, why would you do that? Because your initial thought is to take care of everyone around you, right? But in a plane crash, it's actually the way you save other people is by saving yourself first, because you need to put your oxygen mask on before your child's, which every parent is like, what, right? Or initial instinct is, what? Like, no, my kid's gonna get it first. No, you need to put it on first because you have the chance of going unconscious and then your loved one dies because you did not do it. So that is kind of how I read this card, is pay yourself first, take care of yourself first, even if it's just a little bit of kindness towards yourself, a little bit of love towards yourself, taking a shower, doing a pedi, doing a mani, a little tiny act of love to yourself that'll make you feel better, that in turn makes you want to make other people feel better, right? Yeah. Pay it forward, right? Pay yourself first though, okay? You also got detox your friendships. I believe that it's not so much friendships in this card, because I actually have gotten this card as well. I believe it's all relationships, at least personal opinion. Now, if it reads to you that it is a friend that you are like, honey, then you should do that. Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. Detox your friendships. You know, if this card resonates for you, you know who they are. You know who it is. This card is not telling you that you have to cut people out. That is your choice. That is your personal choice. And honestly, in most cases, life's going to do it for you. Life will do it for you. And it might actually be more painful for you if that is the case. But the world will always do it for you. If something is not meant for you or is bad for you, it will be removed eventually. sometimes quicker than others. But in this case, I feel like this card would resonate with someone in particular. So you know who it is, you know how to handle the situation, or you know what you need to do or what they need to do. But don't let a negative energy bring you down with it. Is all I'm saying. Is all they're saying. All right? Perfect. I said, closing out, this is almost about an hour now. A little longer than I wanted to, but thank you so much for joining me anyway, Capricorns. Again, this is for January 1st through the 15th, so it is kind of a bit of a lot of information, and I might do another one, maybe a little more in-depth, or one for the full year, but this is my kind of test run video, and I just want to try and get it out there, and I want to do a couple more if I can on my day here. So, perfect. Thank you so much. Journey to Wholeness, card 33 in the Beyond Lumeria deck. Again, I have not used this, so I will be grabbing my phone to pull up this card. I'm not sure what it means. It's beautiful, though. It's super beautiful. Oh, and I should have said that. Remember that just because it's a girl on the deck doesn't mean it's for just a girl. That's just the designs of the cards, or the energy of the cards might be a feminine energy, which means it is more nurturing, it is more loving, it's more emotional. Not so much a patriarch. I'm not going to be able to say it. More, not as masculine. Masculine energies are usually the more logical, cold, strong, right? At least from what I remember and what I recollect. So, okay, so let's pull up this journey. Oops. Yes. Hopefully you can't see me. Mouth breathing over here. Okay, and to finish off your reading with the Journey to Wholeness, Capricorn, I love your guys' energy so much. I love you guys. You guys are actually one of my soulmates. Just kidding. But, you know, yeah. I am a Taurus, so. Journey to Wholeness. Self-acceptance, wholeness, unconditional love, soul fragments returning, accepting others as they are. Staying energetically present, accepting all parts of self, healing internal disease. Okay, healing internal disease. This might be a little bit of a long one. Oh, no, it's fine. Oh, is this going to be in it too? Okay, I'm sorry. I want to keep holding it for you, but it's kind of hard for me to read. Okay. I might need glasses. Sorry, guys. Can you see that still right there if I leave it? Perfect. Okay. Traditional Japanese painters do not paint the eyes of a deity before the rest of the body, as they say this is the element that brings it to life. But for this image, I did just that. It was one of the most profound painting experiences I have experienced. I created deep into the night, and no matter how hard I tried, I could not put my paintbrush down. At 3 a.m., I was coaxed away, and as I stepped back, I burst into tears. I was deeply upset at the being that had come alive on the canvas, could be sensed in my art space, and felt as if it was within me. The canvas held a half-formed being, part woman and somewhat octopus. She was troubled. The process she was in was quite disturbing to her. After doing a clearing, I was able to sleep. The next morning, my housemate inquired what had happened in the night as his pictures were falling off the walls. As I worked on the painting over the next week, it felt like the being was undergoing healing. She was brought to wholeness and became quite beautiful with evolved energy systems and a sense of enlightenment and knowing about her. I have come to realize that this being is a hybrid. There are mixed reports about what caused these beings to be this way, but it seemed there was a distinct sense of upset and disease amongst them, and they had an intense longing to be whole again. Some say the Lemurian hybrids were experiments done by the Atlanteans as they pushed what was possible. Others say they were a result of vibratory similarities as the Lumerians became more physicalized, causing them to mix with that of animals depending on where their vibration was. Most accounts associate the hybrid form with disease and a sense of being outcast. It is understood that hybrids started appearing toward the end of Lemuria epoch as they were densifying and the Atlantean mind-based intellect interfered with the ebb and flow of Lemurian ways. Though this is not what caused their demise. Okay, I'm sorry guys. I did not realize that they were going to go this little story. It's pretty cool though. This card is about loving yourself and others from a sense of wholeness, exactly as you are right now. It is only from this space that healing can take place. Oh my gosh, like come on, that's so cool. Okay, I'm sorry. We may find ourselves in relationships or scenarios where we can see great potential. We may have concepts of others that are not really who they are due to subconscious projections or ideals. Sorry. Okay, I'm just going to put that back there again. Subconscious projections or ideals. We could have the idea that we will feel better about ourselves when we achieve a goal or a status. Oh my gosh, that success will somehow make everything better. What is success to you, Capricorn? Like, I love it. Okay, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, this takes us out of the present and makes our love somewhat conditional. To be a healer, transcend the perspective that the being in front of you needs to be fixed. Hold the vision that they are perfect as they are. From this place, they can heal themselves through the transformative power of acceptance. Acknowledge the full spectrum of a picture and bring any fractured parts back to the present moment. In this place, we are whole and thus have the power to step into the brightest version of ourselves. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful, guys. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, like and subscribe, please. And thank you. I thank you so much for being with me today. The last little thing that I'm going to do is... Ooh, the last not going to work today. I would like to grab a rune for you. Oops, okay. That one... I'm pretty sure my sister got that. If I remember correctly, it is Sowilo. And I'm pretty sure she got that one as well. I'm only going to do these two, only because that did take up a little bit more time than I had hoped. Not in a good way, I don't want them to be this long all the time. Only because, you guys have places to be too. Oh, I'm sorry. This is... Ooh, hold on. No, it's definitely... Sorry, guys. I had to double check. Okay, no, this is not the same one. This is actually Iwas, Utri. Strength, sorry, let me get it up close so you guys can actually see it. Strength, reliability, dependability, trustworthiness, enlightenment, endurance, defense, protection. The driving force to acquire, providing motivation and a sense of purpose, indicates that you have set your sights on a reasonable target and can achieve your goals. An honest person who can be relied on. Okay, guys? Like, yes, get it. All right. Anyway. Your other one, I'm pretty sure my sister got as well. Oh, goodness. So funny. So funny. Which is good. Which is good. Her, very, very close. Hagalaus? Is it Hagalaus? And I'm not sure which way it was. This one I'm going to go ahead and read because I might have messed with it. I'm going to read on both perhaps. Well, no, I don't know. I believe this is Hagalaus. If I am reading this correctly. Again, this is a new thing for me as well, so I am trying to learn the runes. Wrath of nature, destructive, uncontrolled forces, especially the weather or within the unconscious. tempering, testing, trial, controlled crisis, leading to completion and inner harmony. Oh yeah, no, that one definitely works. There is, on the flip side, if it was reversed and I accidentally moved it, well, I didn't accidentally, it's just a force of habit because I need to be, natural disaster, catastrophe, stagnation, loss of power, pain, loss, suffering, hardship, sickness, and crisis. I don't feel like that really fit the reading, and that I believe is why I'm kind of like, No, I'm going to guess that this is your storm inside your consciousness. I think this is what you're battling with. This is your 6 of strength yet again. Leave behind those burden, guys. Heal from your trauma. Find your triggers. Manifest what you want, not what you don't want. Don't think about what you don't want. The universe doesn't hear no. It hears, bring it to me. Bring it to me. So the more you linger on your past, you're just repeating that cycle. And those cycles, be blessed. Thank you guys so much. Love you.